Welcome to Dot Pod Reacts. I'm Quasi. So everybody know I'm a Knicks fan. I used to live in New York. Everything Knicks and Giants, I'm locked in. I'm a super duper fan. So I was going through YouTube this morning, and guess what? I came across this little gem. You guys check this out, and we could discuss. So hold on one second. Let me put it on the screen. Share here, because this was very. I found this to be very interesting. Listen to what Gilbert has to say.
We've never knocked him for his performance, just his health. In the last like 5 years, what team, most of their players always are healthy.
The Knicks have the best medical staff.
So now what
Yeah.
ends up happening is the team itself don't give a about your history because most teams know they don't have what we have. That's a mediocre franchise. We're not worrying about that because we're not them dummies over there.
Yeah, we're gonna turn his whole
We're gonna
career
turn the
around.
whole- If he averages 26 in there over there with that bullshit, he come to us, he's a superstar. Knicks would probably. They will go after him and they might around and not cut him. His contract.
Zion for OG.
The bread matches up.
The bread matches up with OG.
Now you have two plays here. If you are the Knicks, you're having a conversation with Zion like, we want you long term. We're trying to get Giannis too. We got to make this deal for Giannis. When you get here, we're going to cut you. We're going to re-sign you back for this, and then we'll give you your big contract because you know he wants to be there.
He wanted to go to the Knicks originally.
That's OG and Cat or Giannis.
You might have to throw in Josh
Oh,
Hart
JC,
or
we love you, bro.
Bridges.
I'm trying to keep chill at all costs.
You're losing 4 of those starters, but you're getting back Zion and Giannis.
Mitchell, we keeping Mitchell.
Now you probably get rid of him.
So what would the team be actually?
Giannis, Zion, Brunson, Hart.
I probably will have to keep Hart only because he's a glue guy.
He can play anywhere.
He's like the guard Draymond Green.
I'm sticking with Mikal Bridges, and I'm with young fella McBride off the bench. We got Clarkson off the bench, and if we got to get rid of Mitchell and all them, hey, we got Zion and motherfucking Giannis.
We've
You guys don't understand. As a Knicks fan, if we could put something like that together, I'm all in. Because you know what that means, right? That means championships for the next 5 years if we can make this happen this season. And if we make this happen this season, 9 out of 10 times we're not going to the finals. I'm cool with that. But to get Giannis and Zion on this with Jalen Brunson, all we need to do is put a bench together and stuff like that. We keep in Miles McBride because I don't want to lose Miles McBride. Losing Mikal Bridges and OG, that could be hard. I don't want to lose Josh Hart. I could lose Cat. I'm not a fan, bro. I think Son is soft. I don't think Son have what it takes to be on a New York team. It's too soft. He could score, he could hit a three and stuff like that. That's cool. Son too soft. He take plays off. I don't want him in the Garden. He don't deserve to be in the Garden. Now, a couple of years ago, when Zion was being drafted, we wanted him to go to New York. We thought the Knicks was going to have the number 1 pick, and we didn't. Zion went to New Orleans. I was sick. But what even made me sicker was that Kevin Durant was coming to New York, and because we didn't want Kyrie, he decided to go to Brooklyn. And see how that turned out. He's soft. He don't deserve to play in the Garden. But Giannis, he deserved to play in the Garden. Zion, even though he's injury prone, New York are the best medical staff in the whole NBA. And they also take care of, I think, the NFL Giants and stuff. I'm not sure, but I think that's what they do also. This right here sounds like an incredible recipe for win. And I am here for it. Because I honestly believe Jalen Brunson is him. You know? He's not fast like Allen Iverson, but he's incredibly smart as a basketball player. And I watched the game last night. We blow the Utah Jazz, right? Blow them out. And Brunson just play he played a genius game. He didn't do too much, and he still ended up with 30-something points. You know? We need Giannis in the Garden more than ever, more than anything. We need him in the Garden more than anything else. Anything else, you know what I'm saying? Zion, I want him there. You know what I'm saying? But I don't want to lose too much to get him. But if he do get there, imagine having Zion, Giannis, and Jalen. Bully ball central, man. We will play like we're in prison. It's prison ball, baby. You can't go wrong with prison ball because all you can do is expose how soft the league is. And you need this type of firepower if you have to go to the finals and play against the OKC Thunder, because as you could see, they are a new dynasty. Man, they are 21-1. They only lose 1 game for the season. 1 game, and they barely lost that game. So imagine the confidence these kids in them have, and they're young. They're young. It seems like they have a good 5-year run in them. They're going to need a nemesis. You know, they're gonna need a rival in the finals, and we have to be that. You know, this year there's no Celtics, so we don't have to worry about no Celtics or no Pacers. But the Pistons, they stepped up, and so far we played the Magic twice, and they bust our ass. So we had to really, really get focused. But we need that bully ball in NYC. We need that. Timberlands and hard hats. We need that. Shit. If we get Zion, that's Zion. If we get Giannis, I'm going to the playoffs in New York, man. I have to see that. I have to be there. My foot had to touch the floor in the garden, yo. I can't miss out on this. This is an incredible. We're in an incredible era in Knicks basketball. And if we have the ability to sign Giannis, it gonna be hard because getting Mikal Bridges, we had to give up. We had to give up 5 first round draft picks, man. And I think if we had a 5 first round draft picks, we'd be able to get Giannis, but we would not have Wingstop, we would not have Mikal Bridges and OG Anunoby to be physical, and we wouldn't have Wingstop, so we need them. But we need Giannis, man. We got to figure it out. But Giannis and Zion on the same team with Jalen Brunson, I don't want to lose what we have, but I would have to lose what we have because, you know, to win, you got to sacrifice, and that will be part of it, you know. So tell me, guys, what you think. And this is Dot Pod Reacts. I'm Kwesi. Like, subscribe, and share. And peace out to the next episode. 1.